You know what time it is. It's time for Gramps to go. In Akagera National Park, I did like a driving safari, so you'll see me driving up and seeing different animals. And a lot of me going wow, because it really was incredible. Lots of cool stuff. First animal we came upon were baboons.
Baboons.
All baboons. Just different ages.
Yes, different ages, and yes, it's the same species.
Okay.
They are very social animals.
Wow.
Yeah, they are resting. When
Not too long later, we came upon some impalas. Wow. Those are beautiful animals.
these are males.
Males?
Females don't have horns.
Oh, okay. Oh, school.
A school of hippo.
Okay.
And so there is a dominant male. So they have territories.
After seeing the hippos, we ended up going back to check into the place that I was going to stay, which was by far the most amazing place I ever stayed in. This is me walking to my room on this little wooden path and plank, and all sorts of birds and hippos you could hear in the background. This is the view from like the deck of the place I was staying, the tented thing. This is where I ate dinner and lunch, right out on the water, basically. Incredible. After lunch, we went driving again and saw some more baboons. Sometimes when you see the little one on top of a baboon, you would think it's the mother, but the driver told me that sometimes the men kidnap the babies and take them, so they're really the men that are carrying the babies around. It's interesting.
They really watch out.
Okay.
Otherwise there is a kidnapping.
Really?
Yes, they love.
Then I got to take a boat ride on Lake Ahima, the second largest lake in Rwanda, and saw crocodiles and so many birds and more hippos.
In a big group,
Yeah?
but mother crocodiles don't take.
It's hard to see, but at the end of the video, you'll see the dominant male hippo, actually start to charge our boat, and you can hear the driver say something and hit the gas to get the heck out of there. It's crazy.
This one is coming to attack.
I see that. As we boated around this island, we saw these amazing birds, including this Goliath heron and the African fish eagle. At the end of the boat trip, we saw this pelican, which was huge. Then we hopped back in the truck and came upon this leopard, which was miraculous because usually they just come out at night. Not too far after seeing the leopards, we came upon these zebras and then giraffes. Goodness. Wow. I was really just in awe seeing these giraffes. They were enormous and majestic looking. I can see why they're Sarah's favorite animal. It was awesome.
Yes. So these are the tallest
And then we came upon Peyton and Ari wrestling, or I mean a couple of baboons wrestling and playing around. And we saw our first water buffalo. We kind of saw him from far away, but it's still cool. Saw a water buck. Some more amazing scenery, more baboons. We then saw this big mud puddle, which you'll see, which is where an elephant took a bath. We then came across another water buck and some more baboons. And then we came across these birds called guinea fowl. We saw a bunch of these running around the water. There's another crocodile. This is where we stopped and got out of the truck and looked around, saw some hippos and these crocodile, and then this amazing wildlife I took pictures of as well.
This is a territory, that is a territory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're talking back and forth.
Yeah.
I fell in love with the zebras. I just wanted to watch them all day long. They were so, I don't know, so pretty, and they were so much bigger than I thought they were going to be. Had giant backsides. Bamboo, impala, zebra off in the distance. Then we came across some more zebras and a warthog. That was the first one I saw, and more impalas. Oh, there's two big hippos.
Huh?
2 big hippos.
Oh, yeah. I hadn't seen.
After I spotted those 2 hippos just laying there, came across a water buffalo just laying around. They're just gigantic animals. You can't tell from this picture, but they're just really big and apparently really mean. So we kept our distance. After that, we came upon our first topi. They like to stand on hills. It's pretty cool. We then saw this group of impalas with 1 topi. In the group of impalas, you can see there's only 1 male. He was like the dominant male, and he takes all the women with him. It's kind of weird. Then we came across these 2 buffalo fighting, which was incredible to watch. It went on longer than the video, but I just stopped taking video, but it was really cool. I think I called them water buffalo earlier, which is what we call them a lot of times, but they don't call them that. They just call them African buffalo. But yeah, this was an amazing scene. As we get to the end of like the drive, we just saw lots of herds of different things. These are buffalo, just a gigantic herd, more topi everywhere, impala, zebras, buffalo, But it was just raining so hard, but all these animals still come. We came across more giraffes, which was awesome. I was so happy we got to see those again at the end because they were just so, I don't know, just amazing creatures. You can't stop looking at them when you see them. They're shy though, they don't really want to be around people, so you see a lot of times they'll just take off on us. But yeah, really cool that we got to see more of them. It was kind of unexpected since it was raining so hard. Saw one last huge hippo out of the water. Man, he's huge. The last animal I saw in the park was a warthog. Pretty cool way to end it. This is a map of the park. Pretty much got to see all of it. It was a great trip.
That's all, folks.